Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. I am back, and you can see I'm working on this is my journal that I'm going to use this Christmas. Now, I never did a Christmas journal before, except for last year. But it wasn't a December daily or anything. So this year, I'm going to try and work in it every day. Or every couple of days. And I'm debating, as my sister arrives on Saturday, I'm so excited. I'm debating whether we're going to be doing a few trips. So I'm thinking I might even use it for that. So it will just be like really more than just a Christmas one. It'll be a Sarah's visit journal, shall we say. I don't know. What does everybody think? Like, we're going to Venice, and we'll probably go to Verona, and we're going to Rome. So to probably bulk up quite a lot. So I'm trying to I'm wondering whether not just to use this just for Christmas, or but then you see some of those trips fall into December. So I don't know. Maybe I should do a separate one for Sarah's visit. I don't know. What does everybody think? I was thinking of doing it all in here, keeping it all in one place. But I'm a bit confused, as you can see. But I thought you might enjoy having a look at it. So Lulu told me she really likes it, but she told me that I did it quite differently to my normal style. I don't know. I don't think so. So it's quite a fat one. That's the back. It's a very old French book. It was an old French civil law book. They seem to be the ones that I find a lot. 1913. This is, I might Mod Podge this. This is a postcard. This is one of those vintage postcards that I showed you a while back. And I decided to put that on the cover. And this is some gorgeous, it's like a hemp linen. I found it at my little fabric shop. Now, it's not an exciting fabric shop. It's just like a little haberdashery. And I usually go there to buy the backings for my growth charts. But I spied, while the lady was cutting the fabric for me, the young lady, this fabric here. And it's kind of like a hemp. It has that texture. It's not old, but it's woven with the red stripe, and it's really cool. So I used some of that. And I just stuck Merry Christmas. Now I printed that, so I'll have to Mod Podge that for sure. I put little doily sort of thing there that I cut out, and some stamped. And then this is antique, very beautiful antique. Yeah, I think it was a lace. And then I had a little piece, and I just put it there. And some old book page, I just did a mix. I'm just blabbing today. Okay, so I've already started in it. I stitched a little pocket here, and I'll show you in a minute. I'm making some tags because I am out of tags, guys. I gave them all away. They've all gone. And I put a pocket here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. I used my favorite Stamperia paper, and I reinforced the spine with some, it's a linen cotton mix, just with these sort of flowers, roses on there. So this is what I did yesterday. Now, you remember my magazine? This is from my magazine that I tore up. I went right off there. I'm not very good at stamping. And I put one. This is a Stamperia paper. I thought I'd use that. And my plan this year, this is one of Sarah's printables that I slipped in there. My plan this year is to be kind of wacky. So I noticed the one I did last year tended to be a bit red and green. This year I want to be a little bit eclectic, a little bit of a mix of things, a bit all over the place. So I just wrote about, I didn't really have much to write about yesterday, except I booked our hotel with my friends coming with her 3 kids. So we booked the hotel. It's right on the canal. Hotel San Moise, it's called. Looks lovely, super price. And I just put a little tab there that I just double-sided taped on, and I had this little piece of embroidery there that I just glued there, and I just thought it was appropriate because this is an vintage embroidery. And then that is all I've done. I'll do today, I just went to the antique market in our town, so that was pretty cool. I got heaps of stuff. So I'll show you what I did. Now, I also had, now where did I put those? I thought I might show you them. Oh, well, that's interesting. Where did I put them? See, This is what happens. I say it all the time. You tidy up and then you can't find anything anymore. Just hold on. Bear with me, guys. Nope. It's not there. They're not there. Where are they? I'll find them when I turn the video off. That's the thing. I'll find the books. The books will appear. Let me see. Oh, here they are. They're under some embroideries. Under these embroideries here. Big ones that I don't know where to put them. I need to cut them up. So I'll show you these books. Now these books, I got them when Lulu was little, and she did a little bit in them, but not much. She didn't seem to be too excited. And sometimes I like the drawings for inspiration. So they're the Usborne. They're really cool. I'm sure everybody's seen them before. I think it's an English company, and they have all these really cool things in. So Lulu gave them to me. She was clearing out some of her old stuff in her room. This was Lulu's. Really cute. And she's done some of it. And so, oh, and I've got a sticker book. I need to keep that out so I can use that. So I decided to put some of the pages in. I'm turning away from the camera. Can you hear me? Yeah, so I decided to put some of my pages are these. And I thought that would be fun. And I found some where Lulu had done some work. I'm going to sit down, guys. Lulu had done some work, and so I put those in so we can keep those. So this is these are pages from my magazine. Oh, I hope I don't get into trouble. I don't know how that works. But I know people make whole journals out of magazines. I don't know what the deal is with that. But some of this, I'll probably go put something over that. That photograph doesn't really excite me, but I kind of like this: keep calm and godati le feste, enjoy the holidays. And then this is one of those collage pages that I made. I made a whole lot the other day. I really like the way they turned out, and so I decided to include some as pages, and then some. I'll show you some more. I used a little bit of the magazine, tore it up, some printables, and I just thought I might even tip them in here and there. I'm just trying to see if there was some that I really liked. I think I put them in. This one on really old book pages, so really cool. I like those. Oh, and this one here, that's the back. Let's see. Yeah. So they were inspired by the mushroom market, and I am uploading my video when I make these, not these exact ones, the other ones, and I put a link to her video. And she's just new on YouTube, and she has a really lovely style that kind of totally inspires me. So go and support her and check her out. She's very clever. I hope she does more videos. So anyway... so that's that, and then straw paper, and then I just tipped this in yesterday. I'm probably too close, but I don't think I can raise my camera a bit more anymore. So this was the front, the first page in the book, which is really lovely, and I loved this image. So I didn't know which side. I was going to make a tag, but then I didn't want to cover up that because that's really me. But then I like that too. You see, I get very confused as to what my style is. So I put that there, and that'll just be there. I won't even do anything on that. I just like it. I'll do something under here. So yeah, this is the first page. I'm going to, and look, there's some writing there. I'm going to, look, Lulu did something there. I can't get my words out. Such cute doggies. I mean, they totally inspire me, those little drawings. And yeah, so I won't cover up. Well, I might, I could put a photograph there or do something. And I didn't want to cut them either. And look, Lulu worked on that page. She did all of that. She probably was about 7 when she did that. So I thought it was fun to include all those pages. What's one of my favourite Pixabay images that I put in lots of journals that you lovely ladies purchased. Thank you very much. And yeah, look how cute. They're just so cute, the Usborne books. And you can buy them on Amazon. You did that. So I thought it was fun to put in some of the things that she'd done, because otherwise they probably I probably would have accidentally thrown them out, and then they would be lost forever. So that's the other side of that paper. And then what I did with the magazine, because the magazine is really big, but I also didn't want to fold the pages in half. Here's a page. because then it would be a very narrow page, and then I could have put them in sideways like that, but I didn't want to put them in sideways. I wanted to enjoy the whole page. So what I did was I stitched 2 pages together, and then I didn't quite fold it in half. I folded, you can see where the stitching is, that would have been halfway. I folded it over a bit more, and then I just very carefully trimmed off. Not on all of them, because I didn't want to trim that off. I would have lost all of that page. So I just folded it over, and then you can like attach something there if you want to, sort of thing. And I'll probably put some washi down there. Yeah, so I stitched the pages together so I could keep the whole image like that. And then that's the other side. And then this is the paper. Now, Jessica, I madly searched for Jessica's video this morning, and I did find that I had done a link in quite a few videos back, and it doesn't work anymore. I think she removed the video, or the video got removed. I don't know why, but it's not there anymore. Quite a while back, she's done some collaging on book pages and stuff. That's very similar. If I remember, my collaging is much smaller pieces than what she did. She was putting like bigger pieces of book page and things on the carta paglia. I just had all these little scraps that I just had to use up, so that's why I did mine with all of the little scraps. So this one here, I just got a piece of the magazine that I trimmed off, and I folded it in half. I put a little bit of glue stick, and then I zigzagged down it and stuck it. And I didn't want to decorate any of this. Is the second signature, the beginning. I didn't want to decorate any of these because I don't know what I want to do there. I might like to put a photograph or do something there. So I just left everything. It's very nude, my journal, because the last time I put all these pockets and things in, how cute are they? But then I kept wanting to, I noticed I did a lot of flip outs. And I mentioned that when I showed my last one, that I discovered that I enjoy adding things in a lot, like that flip out and stuff. So I've left this plain so I can do that, and it's not as fat as I normally do them. Here's another one of those papers, the old book pages. It's not as thick, but I still think I probably have put too many pages in again still. It's fairly flat, like it. That's it there. But I think I will be quite capable of making that explode. So sorry, I got distracted. I keep getting distracted today. Okay, so some old book pages. I didn't put too many of the old book pages in. They weren't that exciting to me. Because I've got lots of old book pages, so I only put a couple in. I put one in each signature, I think. Love the drawings in the Usborne books. Here's another magazine page. Now, I also got the Christmas Daphne's Diary, and I'm thinking I'm going to use some of that as well. But I didn't put it in as any pages because I didn't want to tear it up, because I haven't read it yet. Okay, and so this is the beginning of the next signature. And so what I did was I got, this is a Calico Collage kit, and it was one of her pages. I folded in half, and I put it over my scrapbooking paper. So you'll see the underside when we go and get to the end of this signature. And I stitched down this one and created a nice big pocket. I did that. And then, so that side's a pocket, but the other side is free. You'll see it when we get there. So there's all these fun little things, and I might feel like colouring in, you never know. Or Lulu might. I said to Lulu, feel free to pick up the book and do whatever you like. This is a pretty old, I think it was the inside of a book page of a book. Just gorgeous. One of my printables in the magazine. And it's just lovely. And I just thought with this magazine, there was a lot of light spaces where you could even write and do things. And here, and then, I love this. This is that's a picture from the magazine, and so this is one of my book pages that I made, here I am trying to open it, but the other side's on the other side. What a goose. Just a bit of the page there. So when I tore up the magazine pages, I didn't throw out the bits because I thought, that's a Pixabay image, I thought I can use those, and I did in the collage. I just kept adding them here and there. And that doesn't excite me very much, but I liked the other side. And then more of the books, like those sorts of bits there I'll cover from the magazine, and that bit there. And I am keeping my eye out when I go to the supermarket each week to see if they get a new Christmas edition out. I just love that. It's always from the Usborne Christmas book. And then, see, that's the other side of that page. I didn't stitch that down. I just left that like that. And then this is some more stamp. This is all from the Stamperia, what's it called, Winter Wonderland or Winter Tale or something like that. Here's one of my flip outs with the collaged cartapaglia. And I mentioned that I had found this Christmas image that I didn't know that I had from a book that I had emptied out, and I'd kept it. That was clever. And so that just flips out like that. And I'll probably add some more of those sorts of things as I go. Those ones are stitched in. The other ones will be washied in or something like that. And just more. And then I love that. And I liked that side as well. And then there's another one of those book pages. This is from an old antique book. It's the cover. Some more little koala. Usborne. Yeah. So yeah, this one's in Italian. I bought it, but they're English books. I normally have them in English. I used to buy them on Amazon, the UK Amazon. That's the other side of the book page. This is another page from the magazine. Just love all the images. I'll probably cover up some of the writing. I don't think I need the writing. Look how much, this is how much she did in these books. She wasn't obviously over enthused with them. Okay, and then, that you saw when I did these, so I put a couple in my book as well. So that's a double pocket. And then that's one of, whose is that? Manu Designs. That's one of mine. And then Usborne, love that. And then this is from the magazine. So I liked this here. And then just some writing paper. So cute. I'm glad that I pulled these out. I'll put those books aside, and when I make the next one, there'll be more. I'll try and find more pages that Lulu had done something on, so we can keep them, because I would have just thrown it out and forgotten that she had done something. Like I could write there. It's really cool. And then this, I love this one. This is one of the book pages. I put it in the center of the signature. It's not falling apart, no. I might washi there just to reinforce, because as I mentioned, I think this was the 1890 something paper. It's a small Usborne. I like the owls. Lollies. Now this was not my favorite side, but this, I really like that. I love that. Oh, can't even see it. There you go. So, yeah, I'll do something on the other side. And then here I put in that's a pocket. As you can see, I have no tags. And then this is the one that opens like that. And I am going to write in all my Christmas ideas, Christmas gift ideas in there. And I won't write it on the first page, because they'll go and have a look at it, and then they'll see what I've been writing in there. So I'll leave the first page blank, so it looks like I haven't done anything in it. So I can write down all my gifts that I bought and gift ideas. There we go. And then I didn't put anything there. I haven't decided. I might do a flippy out sort of envelope, possibly. But I didn't want to cover that nice image, so I might leave that. I might just leave it. I might put a little bit of washi, that's it. I don't know. Or maybe I'll have a flip out. So then what else did I want to show you? Let me think. Oh, I made another collage page here yesterday. Took me a while, actually. I found these gorgeous napkins at a home decor sort of shop here. I'll show you the image. It's really cute. I got a packet of them. And I love the colour. It's a very in colour at the moment, isn't it? This pale, dusky, sort of antique pink. So that's that. And I ripped it up. And then I got these cute little cocktail ones here, these blue ones. Love those too, so that you can see that there. And that's some of the magazine. Printed my doily smaller. I was going to say it in Italian. And then that's the other side. So I'm going to cut this up. And then the other thing I was doing, I have this very old book here, 1881. And I just glued 2 pages together. Excuse me, I'm drinking coffee. And I've just started making some journaling card sort of things to use in my journal. So that's what I've done with that. I'm starting to run out of, I do still have a tray of scraps, but I'm starting to run out of this sort of paper. Yeah, this sort of paper. I might have to start tearing some up because I don't really have any. I have to make 4 journals for a lady here, so I probably will end up with some more scraps. But that's all I've been doing. I can't think if there's anything else that I would like to say. I think not. So I think that's it. I'm just uploading, did I mention that before? The second part of my very wonky tutorial that I did for my gift bags with the tags. And I might say the video cut out, so I apologise about that. Didn't realise it wasn't recording. Am I recording now? Yes, I am. Okay. So I'm not ready to work on day 2 yet because it's not finished. So I will do that. Maybe I'll do that on video tomorrow. Oh, I went to the antique market today. I can't go and get my other stuff because it's all the way in the other, down in the other part of the apartment. But I'll just show you what I got. I got these cool things. I got this, I think it's like an invoice from 1884. Oh, no, 1903. This is when the company began. It's 2 pages. 203 lira. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So I got that. So I'll probably scan that. It'll go in a digital kit. And then I got this one. Just take it out of the bag. It's very old, this one. It's 1902. I can't open the bag. I've already moved on to Easter, guys. Kind of. So this one's got a little tear in it. Yeah, I think yes, this one's 1902. It's an Easter. I love it when they write on the front. This is another super old Easter one. It's very hard to find really old Easter ones. And this one is 1916. And then these are not old, but I love them. Well, they are old, but they're not, they're not scanning ones. But I just love them. This one is 1970. Oh, the year I was born, 1970. I'll have to keep that one. Sorry, guys. And yeah, like these. Some I'll keep. Some I like to include when I'll probably make a few Easter journals. I just thought they were beautiful. 1966. That's when the year my older brother was born. They're just so cute. I just couldn't leave them there. I went a bit crazy and bought them all. So some of them will go in along with the journals when I make them. 64. Did I have 2 of those? I picked up, oh no, it's similar, but it's not the same. Oh, it's the same series. And this one's kind of glossy and this one's matte and kind of textured. That's interesting. That's 68, so that's a few years later. And then this one I loved. That was really cute. Look, and it's on like a green piece of linen. 64, and this one. Yeah, so they'll be gifted with journals when I make them. 64. Yeah, they're similar style. I seem to be attracted to this style. 69, 1969. I thought they were really lovely. 65. Go the 60s. 66. And oh, they're all so cute. Oh, I slipped in a few Christmas ones, like needed more Christmas ones. 68. I liked that one. And this one here, because I don't see many snowmen that are cute. Some of the snowmen are scary. And I love the doggies. That one's 61. So these obviously I'll keep for next year when I make journals again, and they'll go into those. And then back to Easter. So cute. And that one is, I don't know. Oh, 76. Oh my God, I love this one. This one will go on mine. I love it. It's teal. Teal and red. Beautiful. 62. Love that. Oh, I like this one too. Isn't that lovely? That is 1961. Oh, and I liked this one too. I want to keep them all. That one. And that one is 1973. Oh, the year my sister... Oh, 73. That's when my sister was born. She was born on Christmas Day. That's going in her present. Oh, I hope you're not watching the video, Sarah. Shouldn't have said that. And there's another Easter one. So cute. 75. So there you go. So that's one little bit of what I got. I also got a whole lot of books that I'm going to break up. Art books. Yes, art books from, I think, the 70s or 60s. I have to have a look. And I'm going to be making, I know I've been saying it for a really long time, ever since I started YouTube. I'm actually physically going to start making my paper packs. And I'll probably have a video up in the next couple of days. They're going to have some super old pages like these old pages here. So I'll put in the ones that are really old, like 1881. I've got some from 1801. I've got them as well, and you'll know exactly which ones they are because the paper, you can just feel it. And then I'll have mostly Italian. Sometimes they're French. This one's Italian. And then I have couple of really old German ones that have really lovely text. So I'm just going to have a sip of coffee. And then I have a really old art book too that I'm going to start pulling the pages out from late 1800s. So it's going to be a big mix. And when I do the video, I will explain and show what you can get, because in Italy there's like categories of weight. So it goes from 100 grams to 250 grams, 250 to 350, 350 to 1 kilo, and 1 kilo to 2 kilos. So obviously you're going to, if you have a package that weighs 351 grams, you're going to pay the same price as a parcel that weighs 999 grams, if you know what I mean. So it's obviously, if you if the packages go over 350, I'll show you what you could get, and give you an idea of cost, what you would get if you were to have a 351 gram, and how much difference it would be for a 900 gram parcel sort of thing. Obviously I have to take into consideration the padded bag as well. But yeah, I'll show you the difference. So you can evaluate. It's obviously more bang for your buck, shall we say, if you get 900 grams of goods for the same price as 351 grams of goods. That's what I want to say. Anyway, you'll see that when I put the video up. Okay, thank you for watching and have a great Sunday. Hope it's full of fun things and crafting. I love doing, even though I craft every day, I love it on the weekend. So thank you for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.